Welcome back, everyone, to a new addition to my channel. I'm going to be doing what is important to me on Sundays, as it is important for me to do that as part of my channels. And so what I'm going to be doing is reading a daily devotional, except it won't be a daily, it'll be every Sunday that it comes up, whatever is on that Sunday. The book I'm reading from is Paul David Tripp, New Morning Mercies, a daily gospel devotional. Definitely want to give that a shout out. These aren't my words, these are his words. I'm just here to read what is on today's daily. So let's begin. Let us not into temptation. I rest assured that I am loved by a holy God. His will for me is always right, good, and true. But why, Dad? Why can't I? All the other kids are doing it. I just don't understand why you have to say no all the time. I don't get why this is such a big deal. I can't do it. Just this one time. I can't tell you how many times we had this conversation. Sometimes it was a quick plea, thankfully followed by submission. At other times, it disintegrated into a major volume-raised debate. But each time, it was an instructive reminder. It is sad, but obviously fact. Sinners don't like boundaries. Sinners tend to esteem roles. Sinners don't like to be told what to do. Sinners don't tend to love authority. Sinners tend to want to author their own moral codes, so you can't even pray this prayer. Lead us not into temptation unless grace has visited you. Only powerful rescuing grace can take you from. Let me do what I want to do to guard me against the temptation to do what you know is best for me not to do. If you're a parent or can honestly reflect on your childhood, you know that one of the biggest and most important battles children have with their parents is the battle of authority. The same is true of our relationship with God. You don't have to read any further than the 3rd chapter of the Bible to see that the battle breaks out into the altar and entire course of human history. In this request, there are 3 recognitions that only grace can produce. The first recognition is that there is one of ultimate authority who rules over this world and knows what is best. And this recognition is the acknowledgement that I am new, that I am never ultimate, that even if I am the most powerful human being on earth, I am still a person under an authority. The second recognition is that one who is the ultimate authority has clearly communicated to me how I should live. There is a God-originated, God-communicated set of boundaries that I have been designed to live with. Real life is found inside these boundaries, not in discovering and experiencing what's outside of them. The third recognition is that on this side of eternity, I live in a world of moment-by-moment temptation. The world I live in does not operate as God intended, and because it doesn't, it whispers seductive lies into my ears every day. It works to deceive me into thinking that what is ugly in God's eyes is really beautiful, and that what God has said is wrong is really all right after all. So pray that these 3 recognitions will rule your heart today, that you'll remember God's authority, that you'll love His law, and that you'll have the desire and strength to resist temptation. There is ample grace for all of these things. That was today's reading for Sunday, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all that are of all shapes, sizes, past, future. You all are good people. No matter what struggles you go through, we all stick together. So with that said, I want to say thank you for being a part of this. Please subscribe. If you like the content that you will see, you will get a lot of contradiction out there saying, well, how can you be holy like this if you critique other people? My intent is to always learn how my own faults and my own sins can ease up on people who are just lost, and they're mean and they're cruel, and they find themselves, in my opinion, lost. So when I critique another YouTuber, I'm learning every day how to point out why are they being cruel. It's the type of content that I want to do. It's the type of content that I think is deserving. Thank you for stopping by my channel, and I hope that you guys have had a blessed Sunday. Peace, everyone.